All right. You guys are entering the hallway again after the children. The children are now gone, Eugene. The ghosts are gone. That you can't see.
You didn't see it. He's kind of like with his hat, kind of.
You won't be seeing them.
Go iced tea. Go iced tea. Iced tea. Oh. Jesus.
Belle?
Shall we check for the secret staircase?
Sure.
I think it was this room.
I mean, me still being me, I'm going to that one.
He's actually, he's the one that did the close inspection of the dollhouse.
I am.
You are.
I didn't share it.
No.
Hey, by the way, this room over here, I point.
Which point?
Diagonally.
Okay, but point on them. That one?
Seems like there's a door going to a secret staircase that goes all the way down.
Do you really want to go down there, though?
Well, no, I'm scared of it. I am scared. A little bit.
Let's go and get this over with.
I'm just like him now.
You should be.
Yeah, okay. Lead the way, big guy.
Fine. And he steps forward. And
I'm a big brave boy.
rolling his constitution to tough himself up with a 13.
You guys don't think he's really feeling that brave?
No.
You guys can tell. No rolls needed.
He's rolling for toughness. He's rolling for big brave manness.
Big brave man.
Open the door.
If you would.
Sure. So he reaches for the door, and then
Amber alert. We all got it.
Yeah.
the fuck do you want me to be? Batman?
Abducted.
Blue Honda Civic.
Oh, there it is.
126 today.
Actually, this is pretty cool because this actually is in Springfield. Normally, when get these
It's
Amber
in like
Alerts
Washington.
from,
Yeah.
it'd be like Oregon. It's like, the fuck do you want me to do?
It's all that pop.
Be
Taking
Batman.
kids.
Cool. Also, Crunchyroll's recommending new animation for me. Cool. Anyways. I'm gonna look at the door
Mm-hmm.
and see if it's... No. Gonna shoot a scythe into my head.
Perception?
Interesting.
That also is 11.
It does not appear trapped at this time. You don't see any wires or
At this
anything odd.
time.
Eugene's gonna stand to the side, so the door's like right here,
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna kind of reach and push.
The door opens.
So peer around the corner.
Oh, you see a dusty room packed with what looks to be old furniture, covered with dusty white sheets.
And he's gonna gingerly step inside.
Mm-hmm.
Camera at the ready.
Yes. You note on the
I was gonna say, I am
On the-
falling right behind
Yep.
him.
on the north wall, there's an iron stove, and there is a trunk next to it.
There's a trunk next to the iron stove.
Yep.
I'm gonna open it, says.
I really want to.
But is that now in your character?
Yeah.
You need an exorcism boy.
I do.
I know someone in Dracmere can help. All you do is pray to Cyric.
Obith, which wall?
This one.
All right, roll a perception check, Mr. Obith.
Pick your math pebble.
Dude, they're dropping like flies.
I think it's just this table is cursed.
Might be this thing.
I don't know, because I've been rolling pretty shitty at math, too.
I haven't had a
10.
chance yet.
I rolled a 10 with the modifier.
You're not really sure where it is. You were pretty sure that this was the right corner.
I start.
Yeah, you're not really sure. You realize that you actually have no knowledge of architecture or secret doors.
If y'all want to go look at the thing,
Looking? Is that what we're doing?
we're looking.
We are looking.
19.
Hey.
How do you go over and look?
Eugene's gonna go over and be like, he's gonna feel along the wall, but he's also gonna take a look at the stove to see if there's anything like the way it's connected, like maybe it's hiding something, like if there's a mechanism, like if you turn this, then maybe it opens a latch. He's looking for shit that's like out of place, shifted, or more importantly, where the dust isn't as settled as it is in other places due to usage.
So you don't see anything around the stove or the trunk, but you do note that there are very light outward scratches in the top right corner of that room. And you can kind of you kind of go up to the wall, you feel around it, you can kind of make out a very faint seam.
And then he just kind of takes his hammer and gives it a good love tap in one of the corners. Wow.
And it opens.
Damn, son. Ah!
Just look at the stories.
This will be fun.
Yeah, this is going to be great. You don't want to go down those stairs, Obith.
Damn straight I don't.
And Thorn is in your brain going, this is a bad idea. Don't go down there. Don't go down there. Don't go down there.
I agree, little one in my head.
This is
Leobold is
an
like,
adventure right here. We should go. Get this taken care of. Post haste. I said we should go and get this taken care of.
No.
Get down
No,
the stairs.
No!
Rose is mad. You need to go.
I pee my pants.
Barbarian, throw the cleric down the stairs. I said to...
Do not throw. Gently guide. Gently.
Eugene gently shoves Obith down the stairs. How slinky is he? Wanna be a slinky, or let's a slinky.
I'm down to roll for it.
Slinky, go, slinky, go.
Strength, athletics.
Ugh,
Wouldn't mine be athletics too? Because I'm making a shelf.
I'll give it to you, yeah.
this is not Valadark.
No.
Okay, that's not bad.
11.
16.
He resists you. Because I mean, Eugene's kind of like,
Eugene's just kind of
he's like,
I
Fine, I'll go down the stairs.
Eugene sticks his foot out. He doesn't. Slinky.
Slinky, it's Slinky, the world's most wonderful cleric. All right.
Before we go downstairs,
I'm halfway down the step. Yeah?
I am going to see if there is something small that I can wedge so this door is not going to shut behind us.
Put the
Make
kid's
a-
arm in there.
Make a perception check. Oh my god.
Can I see your lit up tankard?
Can.
I throw it down the stairs.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Clang, 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 clang,
Let's see.
clang, clang. The lights faded by now.
Yeah, that was
Clang. That's it.
I get rid of that one and I put the light on his head. Let's go see what's down the stairs.
He takes his hat and throws it down.
That one just lands on the stairs like a floor down.
But he does,
Alright, I guess we're going.
We're going.
All right.
I know, we could put like a tankard like by the door and make that'll stay. But you know what? Eugene wanted to light up the bath.
Well, there's
You have
plenty of shit in there.
You find some piece of furniture that can be wedged in the
Okay.
door.
We wedged the stove.
The whole stove. Massive trunk.
Nah,
Obith should have opened the trunk.
You would
Normally Obith would have.
if I hadn't pissed my pants, I would have.
Obith only had so many actions to do.
Multitasking.
Spiral staircase made of creaky wood is contained within a 5-foot wide shaft of mortared stone and starts in the attic and descends 50 feet. to the dungeon below, passing through the lower levels of the house as it makes its descent. You note thick cobwebs filling the shaft, and that's so weird. It's so weirdly. So, these cobwebs reduce visibility to 5 feet in front of you.
It's a big yikes.
There's a lot of cobwebs.
I pissed my pants again.
So,
I pick up the cup that fell. That's probably no longer lit. No, it is.
No, it isn't.
well, no, he recast it.
I put it on your hat.
Yeah. So the cup is found probably about 35 feet down the stairs where it just lost momentum.
Who has fire?
Hmm?
Fire torch.
I have a torch. I can cast the light again. It's a cantrip.
He just light the torch with fire.
You want fire?
I want fire.
You want fire? I'll give you some fire.
Fire.
This'll end well. Thump.
You light the torch. Okay. I take the torch and I extend it up towards the
Don't shoot the
cobwebs.
They burn for about a 5-foot patch and then fizzles out.
I'm gonna keep doing that
Okay.
because that's the best, most effective way to clear cobwebs, and it's an old 3rd edition trick.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Burn the fucking cobwebs so you don't get
Sounds-
bit by spoders.
Sounds like Skyrim.
It is.
That's called don't go in that fucking cave.
As you continue down,
Oh, that cave.
They had a fucking mammoth wrapped up in webs. Don't go.
you come to this landing at the bottom of the stairs, and a narrow tunnel stretches southward before branching east and west, is what you see it here. From the moment that you arrive in this floor, you hear an eerie, incessant chant echoing throughout.
So we going this way, right?
Which way?
So it's east and west. Oh, so okay. So we're looking
That's
we're
north.
looking at this. Gotcha.
This way is north.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm trying to describe what you're doing, like with the pathways, and you see the narrow pathways.
Yeah,
going
east and west.
This one.
Yes.
All right, so I'm just trying to line this up.
No worries. It is impossible for you to gauge where this sound is coming from right now. It's just a very low rhythmic chant that sounds like it's coming from everywhere. What do you do?
For the 3rd time I pissed my pants.
You don't have anything left. It's
Oh,
solid.
it's like a dog. I'll find a way. What's guys? What's that? This is gonna get bad. Me and you stuttering like that, man.
You don't have to stutter.
You're right. I don't.
Eugene actually
I'm
said it better.
I'm totally gonna bluff, and I'm just gonna start fucking with him. What are you talking about? I don't hear anything.
Roll bluff check.
Is that you, Thorn?
No, it's scaring me too!
That is a natural 19 plus 6 for deception. That's a 25.
Insight, sir. To see if she's telling the truth or not. Go big or go home.
There's literally only one way I can get this.
20!
That's a 1.
That's a 3.
You're pretty sure she can't hear it. And you're the only one that can hear it.
What?
Well, you think that. I mean, you're like, now that she said it, you're not really sure, and you're questioning everything.
I don't like this. I'm going back up.
No.
All right, you guys are in this. This hallway is earth, clay, and rock, 4 feet wide, 7 feet high, estimated. That's about all I got.
I would like to see if I can find any tracks or any, evidence that someone came through here recently.
Make a perception check.
That would be a 9, sir.
Well, luckily you're not blind. So, you notice that the floor beneath you is earthen, and it looks like there are centuries-old tracks going everywhere. Nothing that you can track, but you do note that there are oldish
Sir,
tracks.
You're not taking into account that I am a very talented ranger.
Old tracks that you can't track.
Watch me.
You can pretend to track it.
I tracked it perfectly. They go that way.
He
And
points into a
Leopold-
wall.
And Leopold takes off. And fuck it, north,
Oh,
south,
no.
east, west.
Oh, well, north is back up the stairs.
It's fine. Then south, east, and west. West it is. We go
This way.
Oddly enough,
It's this way.
Oh, yes, you're right.
oddly
Sorry.
enough, as many as in the opposite direction. So he goes, we go this way.
He slips in my puddle of piss.
You need to clean up after yourself, little boy.
I follow.
And
Right.
we go off into this room, which looks like it's not fully drawn.
There's a loading screen. In this room, now that I've drawn the excess halls, appreciate everybody bearing with the loading screen. Keep that nearby.
About to buy an SSD for this game.
Yeah, you should.
I need to increase my RAM.
Huh?
How much dedicated RAM for my
Oh my god. So, entering this room. This room contain Leobold, come back. Contains a plain wooden table flanked by long benches. Moldy humanoid bones lay strewn in the dirt floor. In the middle of the south wall is a darkened alcove. Characters who have... Never mind. God damn it, I keep doing
I
that.
would like to brazenly stroll directly into the
It's a broom!
Are you putting Leobold in front of it?
It's a bucket. I put the bucket on my head.
No?
No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay, that alcove does appear to have jars and sustenance stuff, like pots.
That's more of a
Sacks.
That's more of a wizard thing, and I'm a ranger.
Mm-hmm.
As Leopold would put it, Eugene is definitely not a ranger.
Nope.
He is a cowardly barbarian. Courage the cowardly lion.
Okay, so to our north, we have like another
The stairs and shit.
Stairs down.
stairs down, and then
There appears to be another hallway to the... We determined that was east?
yes.
West.
Yes.
West. That one. West.
West.
We keep doing that.
To the west.
West. Yeah, west.
I'll keep going west for now. Look around, see what's in there.
All right.
Poking around. So it looks like there's one of these things.
Yeah, kind of. It makes a right and then a left again, and you're in a four-way intersection. I don't think we should be here.
I think it's okay.
We don't think we should be here. Leobold here. You should probably stop him. You should definitely stop him.
Should I stop him?
Yeah, Thorn does this a lot. You should stop him.
Thorn's a shit. Thorn, you need to just calm down then, Obith. Just relax.
Easier said than done.
Relax. And he's going to attempt to persuade. Does he have that? He really doesn't, surprisingly. Charisma is his dumb stat, but I still got a 14.
He kind of.
Would it be persuade or would it be intimidation? Either way, still 14.
Yeah, persuade would probably be it, but now the question is insight. We'll do insight.
Pick your math. What's that, the Scanlan math level?
2. Yeah.
Usually rolls good.
So
Starting to make sense.
With insight, it's like 7.
It sounds like a good idea, but you're still wicked scared. And you kind of start pushing back against Leo, against your will. And Leo's small and trying to push you forward. And you guys are watching this like...
Barbarian, I need another hand!
Leo's got his hands up on Obith's butt cheeks, just kind of pushing him forward. Obith is pushing back.
Obith is slightly aroused.
Eugene's
But Thorn is 7, so it's weird.
Eugene's gonna listen to Leopold and give him an extra hand and give him a push.
Alright, athletics.
Athletics with a, what the fuck my athletics is, a 12. No, sorry, holy shit, a 15. I completely had it wrong last time, it was much higher. I looked at it wrong.
Athletics.
I think he beat it that time. Yeah, 12.
You stumble forward 5 feet. So your mini goes up 5 feet. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Where's my pants again?
That was a good one.
19.
We got a 19.
That is not a 19. That is
Ooh,
a.
that is a Reyna from last time roll.
That's a 5. And Leopold, nat 20. I mean, that was totally Eugene. So Leopold has a nat 20, but that would make it a 23.
Where you got, buddy? Natural 1? Is that a 1? Are you
I got
in?
plenty more. Thank you.
I know.
Are you in the one,
I don't
Obith?
want to fuck your dice.
Please don't fuck my dice.
That might hurt.
All right.
Someone.
Do you do sounding with it? Like, I'm curious.
Oh, jeez. Oh boy.
So did he choose Hunter? Is that what he chose?
No, he said it.
Archery.
Oh, that's right, because at third. I'm sorry. It's his. He chose it as I'm sorry. I went to the archetypes. He doesn't have archetypes yet.
Nope, that'll be next level.
So plus 2 to attack rolls and makes ranged weapons. So he gets plus 2 to hit.
You know, I'll give this one another chance because it's pretty inexpensive.
Now, as
Breaking out a mini
Obith,
for this?
huh?
Breaking out a mini for this?
Bring out 4 minis.
What the fuck,
As-
Richard?
Obith steps into that square.
He immediately gets his head chopped off.
No, not that bad. From what you all see, 2 creatures
Oh, I
crawl
can't see
their way.
anything because I'm not even in the
Oh,
hallway
true.
yet.
2 creatures crawl out of the ground here and here.
That's right. We bought those.
Yeah, I did. And just so I don't forget about them, those 2 up here as well.
Why didn't we do that for, Harbinger?
Fakar.
No, I deliberately said it wrong.
Oh, okay. I need to roll initiative for them real quick. Don't mind
I need a
me.
skeleton wolf. I'm gonna get fucking ganked.
You're gonna get ganked. It's not good. It's not good. I have good news. They're
A lot of ones or a lot of 20s?
a lot of 20s.
See? But it's only for initiative.
Yeah, it is.
Sir?
It only really comes into play once.
Sir.
Yes.
Stop.
Get your butt.
Boy.
Get your butt. Who was so excited today? Who was running laps around the house?
Yeah, he literally-
All right, Leobold.
All right, Leo.
Oh, Leopold.
Leobold.
Is that's right. He is small, so he can occupy the same space as another character because he's a halfling. So he's technically going to be right here, and he's going to take a ping at one of the creatures in front of him with his crossbow. First, though, he's going to do what we call a hunter's mark,
All right.
and he's going to put it right on that guy in front of him.
He puts it on.
You may
Hunter's mark gets like what, an extra d6?
believe it's an extra D6.
I'm not a ranger, so I don't know. I just know it's as a bonus action, he does the hunter's mark,
Mm-hmm.
and then as his action, he's going to fire the crossbow. But I do want to make sure I have hunter's marked up, so I know the damage
Gerald?
if I hit.
Those are what are on you.
Nom nom nom.
Nom nom nom.
And wait, I pissed my pants
Well,
for the sixth
action,
time.
90. Oh, wait, fast.
Somebody needs to get.
I deal an extra d6 damage whenever I hit a weapon attack. Alright, so I'm going to roll to hit. So he's going to fire with his crossbow, and he's going to go ping. And that is going to be an 8, even though he rolled a natural 1.
That's a miss.
It is a miss.
Ooh, that's a miss. Obith, you kind of feel an arrow fly by your head and twang against the wall.
And then that's going to be his turn.
Yes. All right. On mine.
I honestly got think it's your table, dude, because I was not rolling.
Maybe.
It's on my table. You're just cool.
And notice how I'm rolling on the desk, and it's actually so.
Get your fucking rolls over here then.
I'll build a nice like slide, and it just tumbles into the
That'd be
tray.
sick.
The 2 that can't get to you are going to move up as close as they can, if you would.
Oh, good. That actually works out.
Leobold would be in the square to the left. I'm going to give you the fire, like you shot from around cover,
Okay, we can do that.
but because there's a wall actually there.
Is there, well, I mean, the way is this, like, he can occupy the same space as because he's a small creature.
Oh yes, you're right.
That's why I had him like right.
But there is a wall there.
Yeah, because he was kind of like standing under Eugene's legs.
Okay. Ghoul number 1. What's your AC?
18.
All right. As they go to bite you. Miss.
Good.
Ghoul number 2 goes to bite you. Miss. Get fucked.
They're gonna bite me. I just go, ha, ha. Phew.
And the other 2 can't do anything. So, Reyna. Eldritch Blast.
So first thing first, so he's got Hunter's Mark on 1. Am I able to peer around the corner and get to that one, or can I basically only peer around and get that guy?
Only that guy.
Okay, alright, so I'm not gonna put Hex on him then. I am on Eldritch Blast.
Come on.
That is a 17.
That's a hit.
Oh my god.
Woo!
So she started blasting.
So anyway, I started blasting.
And that is a 10.
Ooh.
That's a 10.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh my!
Oh, no, I didn't do I dare.
All right.
Do you have a bonus action that you can do?
Oh well, I was gonna use Hex, but I'm not gonna put a Hex on the same one that has Hunter's Mark, because that just seems
Eugene!
Eugene can see at an angle that one right there.
Yeah.
So he's going to recklessly attack
Punk.
the critter.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta have advantage, right? That is going to be a 20 to hit.
That's a hit.
That'll be 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
9 of bludgeoning.
My is it what is hammer?
All right. Obith, you up. Let's get out of here!
Fuck you, kid.
Make a charisma check.
Let's go with this dice.
Mm-hmm.
This dice. This color. I mean, I don't know what color your is. I need that color.
Ooh. 22.
Fuck you, kid.
Fuck you, kid, and the voice is quiet.
Good.
You
Little
can think
shit.
clearly, and you realize you're a goddamn grown man, not a 7-year-old.
I mean, are we though?
As much as you can be. And you're like, no, I'm not afraid of these little fuckers. I'm mad.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Exactly.
I'm going to. I really want to, but I want to hold still because I have a feeling it's going to be a bit of a long adventure. Let's try a Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame?
Let's try a Sacred Flame.
Guiding Bolt?
How do I do this?
You do a single flame spell.
Yeah, okay. It's a dex save, right? Yeah.
I've never used Sacred Flame. Give me a second. So,
I want to use cantrips right now while I can.
yes.
I know, I'm just teasing you.
Which one are you firing at?
The one directly in front of me.
Okay. So, he has... It's flame-like radius is going to descend on a creature that you can see within range.
Yep, dexterity saving throw, so it needs to be the dex of 13.
Okay. Dex to 13.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's see what they do. Here goes something. Roll your damage.
Yay! Yay, I did the thing. 1d8. Yeah, 1d8. Let's go with this one.
It is 1d8.
Well, you hit it.
2. I did 2 damage.
But you hit it. We're getting there. You're doing it, Peter. You're
Yeah.
doing it.
And then, do I do anything for my bonus action?
Rudy,
Yes.
as far as damage types are concerned, is anything like specific... Like if, say, you're fighting an undead,
Yes.
is there not a blanket turn... If there's... I'm sorry, let me actually get my words right.
Let's rephrase this. What do you
So,
ask me?
the monster manual listing will show all their resistances and all their immunities.
Yes.
Okay, so there's not like type specific immunities that aren't listed.
Okay, so unless they changed it, but in 2nd edition, the only type-specific immunity you really had to worry about was piercing on skeletons.
Okay.
It automatically only ever did 1
So,
damage.
Everything that they're going to be immune
Yes.
or resistant or weak to is going to be in the monster
It's going to come
manual.
up there and double check with the Skellimans because they may have changed this. I don't use them enough to
Okay.
really matter, but it used to be piercing only ever did 1 point of damage.
But that might be in the be
Yes.
in the reading. Okay. How much damage you do? Oh my god.
Well, it hit this thing and then bounced over
but
here.
it's 2 radiant, correct?
It is 2
Yeah,
radiant.
radiant.
Okay.
So, Leobold, you're up.
And
But you don't know that.
Leopold is going to use his bonus action to reload his crossbow, and he's going to try that again.
Yes, with more passion this time.
With more gusto. And that is better. That is an 18.
That will be a hit.
All right. So firing on the same critter again, he is going to do not great, but not bad. 8 plus 1, 9 points of damage.
Excellent. All right. Obith, on you. AC is 18.
You're.
All right.
I realize I'm making Leopold sound a lot like Finn.
Yeah.
That's not
I mean, they're.
That's pretty close.
So, this first one in front of you is going to swing at you with his
Oh, no,
claws.
I did the Sacred Flame on.
Yeah, he's not mad. He's not happy.
Well, he's dead, so.
double 20s.
Natural 20.
That's fine.
All right.
And could he swap positions with me?
He could.
Would you like to do
However,
that? We will shift at the end of your turn.
make a con saving throw, please.
Oh boy, he can be paralyzed because that would please do.
Mm-hmm.
19 natural plus 3.
Okay, you're not paralyzed. However, take...
Damage. You hear those dice? You hear them?
It was loud, huh? 14 damage.
The thing. Wrath of the Storm.
Yep.
Make
Roll.
a dex 13.
I love Wrath of the Storm. That was such a cool thing.
That should be on each one to hit him too.
It is.
Only one.
It's only. It's, I
This is the
choose
first
when
one.
it happens.
Gotcha. Oh,
Continue.
wow. Rathlin.
Fuck you!
Rathlin. 4 lightning. Appropriately timed.
Well, that was me. It's on a button now.
Oh.
So he takes 4 more damage.
You think he takes 4 more.
Bitch, what?
He might be resistant.
Or he saved.
Or death.
I'm gonna throw this pen at you.
The other one, by the way. Also gonna claw at you.
Natural 20?
No.
Natural 1?
What's your AC?
18?
That's a hit. Alright. Another con save, please.
10.
Hey, you made it. You're not paralyzed, but
Ooh.
take 7 damage. Boy, I'm sorry.
You're gonna want to swap places.
You're gonna want to swap if you can.
I didn't know that was a thing.
That is now a
No,
thing.
that's why I double check. Because if the 2-player, they can usually do it. It's a shifting,
It's a shift.
which normally doesn't provoke attack of opportunity because it is just that.
It's tactical. Reyna, save your friend.
So you're shifting?
Well, on my turn, we're going to.
Yeah.
Alright, so I am close enough to him. I am going to do protection from good and evil. So they get disadvantage on their throws. I'm assuming they're undead
Yep.
creatures.
They are undead creatures.
Yeah.
Just look at that face.
You're pretty sure that without training, you know that that's an undead.
Yeah. And then, am I able to use my... That's not a bonus action, so that's probably just legit action. Yeah, that's one action. And then, can I use Eldritch Blast on Cam and not, or is that basically going to be my turn this time? Sorry, just really checking. Any of my cantrips are bonus.
You get cantrips as a bonus action?
Depends.
I'll use
Some depends on the cantrip. Some cantrips are bonus actions, other cantrips are actions.
Okay. So you need to know about...
I'm just double checking.
Are you trying to use Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, I was going to try to use
Eldritch Blast, I believe, is an action.
It is an action.
Okay.
And then I'm just looking at Chill Touch because that's my other cantrip.
Chill Touch should be an action.
I can't actually do...
Chill Touch is an action.
Yeah, that's an action. And then I've got True Strike.
If you look at my sheet, does it show the damage that I'm taking and stuff?
I'd have to look. Give me a second.
I'm just curious.
Have that. True Strike is an action. So that is my turn.
Alright.
Unless,
Especially.
That's me. Thank you.
is Twitch your homepage?
No, Brave saves whatever you had open last.
Alright. Staying put.
I'm not going anywhere. I won't be able to hit anything if I move, so.
But you're casting protection from good and evil on
On Eugene.
Eugene? Okay.
Yep.
Probably yelling at me to get in there.
Get in there, boy!
Boy.
Get her done!
Alright, who's up in the initiative order?
Reyna went. Eugene is up.
Alright, Eugene is going to shift. With. Get in there, you little punk bitch. Alright.
Yes. The answer is yes. I can see your
Yeah,
hit
okay.
points.
Just wanted. I wonder if it updates.
It does update because you can run campaigns on
Yeah.
D&D Beyond.
Well, I didn't know that like had to be refreshed or something.
Yeah, I can see it. Eugene, you shift.
Eugene shifts, and he would like to rage.
Rage away.
Oh, would like.
And recklessly attack.
Recklessly
so
attack.
I now have resistance to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage.
That's good.
So I'm going to roll with advantage. They're going to get one normal roll because I roll good and evil, and I will only ever take half damage. And I'm going to get 2 extra points of damage.
Fuck him up.
Wow, that was pretty good for attack. 15 and a 14, but I'll take the 15. Make that plus 5 for a solid 20.
That's a hit.
Alright, I'm going to roll my damage. 4 plus 5, 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
On the one directly in front of you,
One directly in front of me.
he turns into dust and blows away in the cave trap.
Yeah. Eugene just kind of like, after being yelled at by Reyna, goes in there and then just sees like, oh my god, Obith's getting hurt. Oh my god, there's monsters here. And then he just, like a switch is turned.
I gotta do something!
The stuttering stops.
Ooh, sexy.
And he just kind of like spins the hammer and goes crack. Very nice, very nice, very nice. He threw a torch right into my head. We were this close to getting it, honestly.
Alright, Obith.
Hit me. Bonus action.
You are thinking clearly now, and you can kinda...
I can see clearly.
It's not so fearful, and things are...
Damn, I should have opened that chest.
Damn, you should open that chest.
We can go back.
We have the freedom.
Bonus action healing word on myself.
Okay.
I just wish I felt better.
D4.
It's okay, little tummy. You feel good now.
6.
What'd you roll?
3.
I need to roll my dice to roll better.
Yeah. He's supercharging him. He's supercharging him.
Do they roll better when they're supercharged?
Anything
Not
else?
really.
Yeah, give me a second.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You calm yourself there.
Give me a second. I think
Calm
before
yourself.
I act.
He'd be
sir.
using him brain meats.
Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit right now. You don't think before you act.
None of us do.
About. I make very smart decisions. I don't know what you're talking about. Crossbow to that one.
That one.
To the that one.
To the that one.
Pew pew. Pew pew pew.
Mother.
Your P dice are working the best.
You're using the P dice for the pew pews.
P dice for the pew-pews. Yeah. Ooh.
Was that a good pew pew?
Really good pew-pew.
What was the pew pew?
23.
That's
good
a hit.
pew-pew.
That is good pew pew.
Yeah.
You pew.
Pew.
But do you pew pew?
Come on, let's do this one. Nice. 8.
He drops.
Haha, fucker. Flip 'em up.
So, they're here. They're clear.
What? Oh, there's Mookie Boys?
Leobold, you're up.
Seeing that one drop with the hunter's mark on it, I'm going to use my bonus action to... Actually, does he move over to bonus action? I think he... Or does he do it with a free action?
With what?
The hunter's mark, where if the creature drops, I think it moves. I know you just shrugged, but it's been...
No, that's fine. I mean,
Last
I
time I
trust
played-
you.
Last time I played a ranger was 2nd edition, so bear with me.
Yeah, I haven't played a ranger in a while either.
On a subsequent tournament. Okay, so what he's going to do is he's going to use his bonus action to move the hunter's mark to a new creature.
Okay, so you don't have to recast the spell. Is what?
Doesn't have to recast a spell. Yeah.
Cool.
Sweet.
And then, well, the problem is I need to be able to reload my crossbow, and I believe that is a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I used it to move the hunter's mark, so I'm just going to hang out
Alright.
right here.
All right. And if that is your turn,
Oh, fuck. He has halfling luck. I could have re-rolled the 1. I forgot it was a halfling.
okay, move them in, please, both of them. On Eugene,
What do we see?
you see the same creatures lined up, ready to hit Eugene now. Eugene, what's your AC?
18.
All right.
Careful, he's running from us.
Eugene has protection from good and evil enacted. I have to roll disadvantage.
No, because he did
I'm
reckless.
reckless.
So it cancels out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just makes it right.
What a waste.
All right. What a waste.
Not really. It means they don't roll on advantage on me, which is phenomenal.
Well, true, but... All right. First one's going to claw at you. Fuck. That's a miss.
Thought.
What was it?
Strong miss. It was 2.
Ooh, I know that feeling.
And the other one. 19.
Ooh.
That would hit.
All right. He claws at you. Make a con save, please.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're good.
With my +6 constitution. So 26.
He's now paralyzed.
He tries to bite me, I turn around, I bite him. And then it turns the ghoul back into a normal person. I'm free from this curse. Hammer.
7 damage.
I like it.
Yeah, because it's slashing.
I like it when they're
So is
alive.
it 7 halved or halved is
3.
down to 31 hit points.
Yeah. That knowing you will probably... Are we doing Eldritch
We
Blast?
are Eldritch Blasting.
Okay, which one?
Oh my god.
It's gonna be the. I can only see this
Yep.
one.
He's just basically around the corner going.
Yeah. Alright, so that was.
A lot.
Yeah, that hit. That was an 18.
Yeah,
natural.
that's a hit.
It's an 18 plus.
Yeah. That is a 6.
All right. You blast an arm off of him. It goes...
Cool.
Just needed some warming up, guys.
But he's still more than happy to hit you if he gets to you,
Oh,
so...
he ain't getting to me, though.
There you go. That's the smart way of playing a wizard.
And I do not have anything for bonus action, so that's it.
Eugene!
Eugene is going to recklessly attack the one from them.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Yes, I am. 23.
That's a hit.
For holy fuck. For 13 points of damage.
Woo! Thanks.
Jesus.
As he kind of spins the hammer once more and just goes right for the frickin'
So there's a lanyard on this
There's
hammer,
a
right?
lanyard.
Ah.
Because that's how he used to hook it onto his belt. Because it's
It's-
hammer
it's a
he
work
used to, like,
hammer.
hammer crates in, so he just like.
So it's like the thing that they use from Mjolnir.
Yeah, pretty much that.
Yeah.
So then he's gonna fly away. He's like, my work here's done.
That one can no longer bite you. Because you knocked his jaw right off.
Sweet.
And
Yep.
Eugene is like not even saying anything.
Oh, yeah.
He's just like fucking like it's like there's nothing.
Anybody seen the Fairly Odd Parents kid, Elmer? He's like, I can breathe. I can fight!
And he like rips his shirt off.
That is Eugene right now.
I like to think like the anime like the class that just goes like real dark like right up here and you can't like see anything and then we're just kind of going and just like and come to it's like oh what I missed.
Obith,
Give me
what do you got?
that boy.
Oh no! Oh what up? Here comes that boy.
Oh shit. It Obith, that boy.
Obith.
I feel like a barbarian now that I have reckless.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
We're gonna do Sacred Flame again.
Yeah, no,
I
that's fine.
feel like we're gonna be fighting some more
Sacred
shit, and we're not gonna get a long rest.
You gonna do Zombo, or are you gonna do the guy with the axe?
Let's do the guy with the axe.
Okay. Gonna roll for his dex?
Dex 13.
Oh, fuck. Roll your damage.
Yeah. Somebody just got Strahd.
I mean, it's 1d8. Don't even fucking worry about it. 3. Nice.
Ash.
Nice.
Radiant.
Fuck you!
Or just massive damage because Eugene knocked his fucking jaw off.
I thought you did the other one. Oh.
I
No. I did the other one.
Yeah.
Then no, this one doesn't have an arm right now.
Oh.
And that brings us to Leobold.
Now that I can use my bonus action to sufficiently reload, I'm going to take a shot at this gentleman with a 20.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
All right, and I'm gonna
22.
Well, yeah, I'm not just bad mathing.
AC of 12.
11.
Yeah. Poof. It doesn't poof,
Just right
but
as you say.
yes. Good fight, guys.
Thank you. Wasn't quite the powerhouse I've been the last session, but
No, but I mean, you didn't get taken out by a broom this turn either. So I mean,
got pretty close.
yeah, got pretty close.
Anybody got a healing potion? Nope. Is there a clear wait? Shit, that's me.
I once met a man on my travels named Bertram. He was a wonderful healer.
It was okay.
He was drunk though, all the time.
He was exceptionally mediocre.
If there's anything that Bertram does well, it's healing.
Oh, freaking last night, we're all, Gresty, Kelly, Casey, myself, we're upstairs, we're in bed, and we're just, like, singing Shelby praises.
That's weird.
Staircase?
Who's Shelby?
Yes, down. Staircase down.
Yes.
Eugene, would you kindly?
Would you?
Like, he's kind of, like, staring out the
He's just sitting there.
Like he's breathing, but it's, like, real even breathing, and, this whole fight lasted, like, 20 seconds, and he was raging for, like, 18 of them.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So, for another 30 so seconds, he's just kind of like staring out at me, and he kind of like snaps out of it as the rage fades because it lasts a minute, which is 10 rounds. But yes, yes, yes. Like there's no stutter, and then the stutter comes back as like the hatred just goes away.
Ooh.
Eugene will point because he was directed to do so.
Jeez. Rude.
See if I put protection of good and evil on you again.
I don't even think he noticed that. He was getting good and worked up.
Alright, you take point, and you are in a hallway that goes
Follow.
west and east. There are stairs going downward to your left.
Down.
Okay.
So
Jeez.
she's a dom.
And we all know Eugene's... Never mind.
He's a power bottom.
Eugene is definitely a power bottom.
I follow.
So you go down the stairs?
Yeah, yeet.
I say, to do
Jeez.
it, and then a crossbow bolt hits Obith. It's the weirdest fucking thing.
Fuck you.
As
What?
no, he said yeet, and I just had Leobold.
Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Don't do that.
No, I didn't. I missed it. Wait, did I? 14?
Yeah. He's 18.
Yeah, I missed it.
You guys, thank you, boys.
Yeah, thank you, boys.
I channel my inner Valor Dark Knight. Deflect missiles. I throw it back at you.
Alright. Take 5, everybody. I have to draw a new map.
All right.
I like that you take charge, the voice in your head says. But I don't like the other guy in here with me.
But she doesn't have.
She doesn't have.
Leopold.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was
For
like,
some
wait,
reason I thought...
what?
Okay. Well, either way then.
I mean, I'm like, I could have my own voice.
Yeah.
I'm just talking. to
Leobold
myself
gets
in my
told.
head.
Your patron's back.
Yeah.
Leopold gets told
buddy.
he likes how... She likes that he's taking charge, and...
Well, it's what a natural leader does anyways. We always take charge.
I'm still here, by the way.
Fuck off!
No, it's scary down here. I don't want to be here.
Fuck off! Fuck.
He did not. Fuck.
7th time. How much urine does this cleric hold?
He's what he's really doing is leaving.
I
us a trail
found
to get
this-
back to the top.
Some dead guard, like it was with him. They asked me to bless him, and there was just a wine sack, and it just doesn't empty.
That actually would make sense.
That would actually
Because
be great.
Bertram got rid of it a long fucking time ago.
Couple of days, at least, yeah. At least a few days ago. All right.
Yeah.
Long rest resolves.
Short.
Short, sorry.
Long rest in the stairwell of the dungeon.
Yeah.
I get a rage back.
As you enter this large room, you can that ghostly chant that you thought that was very indistinct.
I don't know what you're talking
has become more distinct, emanating from the west.
Least.
You can now actually make out the following statement. He is the ancient, he is the land. He is the ancient, he is the land.
He is the ancient, he is the land. He is the ancient, he is the land.
I was kind of hoping you could be here for this tonight. That'd be fun.
We could have had him come play Leobold.
Isn't he working?
No.
No.
I thought he said he was running 24.
Oh, maybe he is. I don't remember.
I'll bug him about it.
Oh, true. So, this hall has 13 alcoves lining its walls, each holding a different, what appears to be a different item.
What?
See those alcoves on the map?
Yeah, items.
What's the one?
They have stuff in them.
Oh boy, this screams trash.
What do I see?
The first,
What do your
I enter the room and
What do your Ifriti eyes see?
So I guess if he entered,
Alright.
push it forward, right?
You need no passes.
Jinn.
Is he Jin?
He's a Jinn.
Well, Jinn and Ifriti, it's similar races.
Actually, no. Marut.
Farouk,
Because he's water.
a little different. Because Jinn are air.
Jinn are air. You're right.
That's why Ifriti.
We're talking about the genies that made you.
Somebody fucked a genie. That's how I'm here.
Exactly.
Yes, we're getting the type.
We're actually decided it's a Marut. Anyway, so the first alcove
Nerd's a nerd.
holds a small mummified yellow hand with sharp claws on a loop of rope.
It's the hand of Vecna.
Are these the fucking creepy trinkets? Or is there gonna be a spot for our creepy trinkets? Did you have your letter back?
I don't know, because I threw it in a fireplace and I haven't checked.
She hasn't
it.
checked yet.
Well, I guess.
So the first alcove has the hand.
Yes, the first alcove has a small mummified hand,
Okay, I'm standing in front of the second one.
a knife carved from human bone,
I'll check the third.
a dagger with a rat skull set into the pommel.
Kind of cool. I kind of just kind of put my hands in my pockets and like walk.
Yeah, I'm not touching anything yet. I'm just making sure that like we're kind of yes. Yeah.
Are we circling?
I was gonna say yeah.
Oh,
I guess
yeah, I was
we'll just circle.
Okay.
We're
making sure that nothing is going to sneak up behind us if we go into where
We're
the
treating it like a
shades are.
museum.
Yeah. So, I do have your passive perceptions, so we'll use those.
Okay.
And following along the wall of where you're walking, each alcove has an 8-inch diameter varnished orb made from a Nothic's eye. Nothic's. It's a creature of some kind.
Yeah.
I'd have to look it up personally. An aspergillium carved from bone. Possibly a thigh bone of some large creature. It's tough to tell.
Big ass femur.
Big ass femur. But to be an aspergillium, it would have to be.
It did say thigh bone. That's weird.
I said thigh bone, personally.
Bone's connected to the thigh
A
bone.
human thigh bone could probably act as an aspergillium. An aspergillium is the holy water thing.
Yeah.
It could be a femur. Could be a human femur. A folded cloak from stitched ghoul skin. Funny enough, it is also purple. A desiccated frog lashed on a stick.
What? Somebody fucked that frog.
A bag full of bat guano. Ooh, components. Sorry. A hag's
Flame.
a hag's severed finger. A 6-inch wooden figurine of a mummy, its arms crossed over its chest. Now these are the three in the corner, yes. An iron pendant adorned with a devil's face. A shrunken, shriveled head of a halfling.
It was like, I
And
don't know that gentleman. Definitely not on TV.
And a small wooden coffer open to display a dire wolf's withered tongue. As you pass that first hallway, you see a 20-degree slope, and you can kind of see water lapping into it.
That's a no.
I mean,
What are we gonna do?
We're all charged to the water. It's like, wow, the water just got warmer all of a sudden.
these are creepy as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we should touch these yet.
Wasn't gonna.
As he's already like eating a ton of like, what?
That would be so.
Sorry, what?
Huh?
It's a delicacy in Jackmere.
from there. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
You might be able to do that. Well, how is it? Just like basically the water just on the floor, like a couple inches, or is it like deep?
Within that first square, you see water lapping up
So do we
onto
know
the.
if it's like knee height, waist height, ankle height, halfway height? Throw the halfway in there, see how much he sinks.
Are these pillars in the middle of the room?
They are pillars, yes.
They have symbols carved on them. Or are they just structural?
They look like structural.
Right.
Looking for distinctly. It looks like to be, from what you can see, about 2 feet deep.
I am not going in that.
The toe gets eased.
The water's great.
I don't think I can actually stand up over the edge of that. Maybe. I'm taller than most
You
of my
want to check
kind.
it out by yourself?
That's right, he's like 4 something.
I think we should check out the second hallway first.
We can do whatever we want to do. Is there a rock on the floor? I like to take a rock on the floor, light, toss it down the second hallway, the one that goes straight.
The one with the water in it?
This is the
Oh, which one has the water?
This is the one with
Straight
the
one,
water.
I'm sorry.
I thought it was the other one that has the water.
My apology.
That's fine. Toss it down the one that has the water.
Splash!
Do I still see it in the water?
You actually see it in the water next to a portcullis.
A what?
Portcullis.
I don't know what that is.
Is that the thing we
Iron
we
bars.
transport in fucking Harry Potter?
Close.
That's perfect.
Port key versus port. Smart ass. Goddamn smart ass.
So right next to it is like a grate.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah. So it's about 2 feet of water, and you can see the grate. It's a hallway still. It's not just a tunnel, or a pipe.
Whoa, if we go down the path, it doesn't have water.
I'm down for either way. I would still like to go up and look at it though, real quick.
Sure, have fun. I'll be here. It's dry and there's no eels.
Or penis-eating worms.
No, it's mostly in the Amazon. Penis worms.
Okay, so I go up to the grate.
I hate having penis worms.
Splish, splash, sploosh.
I was taking a
You know
bath.
what I could do? Actually, I could
So-
shake water to make a bath for myself.
No,
Jesus.
wait, Dan, that's right. You're a
You
water
could.
bender.
I can do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna shape the water to make a dry path for myself.
Oh my God,
Alright.
fucking Moses over here parting the Red Sea. Let my people go.
So, you are able to part the water, walk straight up to the portcullis.
You're gonna close on the Pharaoh. 9.
And you see the portcullis.
I inspect it for hinges, handles.
It's recessed into the wall. Up.
I look up.
You see the portcullis and where it actually would retract into the ceiling.
I look around. Is there a lever or anything?
Nope.
Is it a water weird?
I think you're on the wrong side.
Is it ooze?
No.
Yeah, I come back out. Yeah, it's closed. It goes up into the ceiling though. So there's gonna
So
be...
it's a portcullis.
He pisses himself.
Alright, so, second hallway. Goat man?
Yeah.
I grab my thing with the light on it, and I go, I'll take the lead. Fuck that kid in my head.
No, don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't! No! Stop!
No.
I say, look,
Charisma check.
this is really wonderful adventure we're going on.
21.
No, stop!
Fuck you, kid.
No. Okay, that's not a good idea. Leobold charisma check, because she's sitting there going, we should go check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, never mind. No charisma check needed.
Why are you checking it out?
Why are we still here?
Like, we'll totally go. I'm down for adventure. I love this. I'm totally into
So,
it.
I mean, would that put Leopold up towards the, probably, right next to
See,
Obith?
yeah, probably. So we're going down the hallway without the water?
Yes.
Well, since everyone else is fucking scared of water.
So,
wasn't
I would have
born-
loved
There's nothing
if
there.
Rose possessed you. Because
You know
no, Thorn
Rose.
possessing you. This is perfect. Would have been perfect if Rose, the assertive one,
Mhm.
possessed Mr. Scary Cat. Across this entire area, there are numerous skeletons littering the floor. And you can see that even within some of these small cells, there are ulna and radiuses with hands hanging from shackles that have long since lost the rest of the skeleton that is now slumped to the floor.
No more ligaments.
No more ligaments to hold them together.
No more ligaments.
No ligaments.
Got him.
9 leg bees.
You good?
Just stroking out over here, don't mind me.
So, what are we doing?
Unlike that one we took, chicken fires.
These cells are predominantly just bones if you look into them.
Check it out.
Yeah, roll a perception check.
Continue in.
9.
Oof.
13.
All right.
Oof.
So, what are you checking out?
I was just scanning the room.
Okay. There are far more skeletons than
Dead cells.
cells. You can see that multiple prisoners may have been kept at any one time in a cell. They've been chained to the
I don't
walls.
like it in here. It's spooky, scary skeletons.
Spooky, scary skeleton. Spooky, scary
I
skeleton.
started making my way back to where we came. I was like, no.
What are you looking for, Reyna?
I would like to kind of venture my way a little further in, and is it all cells all the way down, or is there like a guard area or like? You know,
Nope, it
somebody
does
at-
appear that
something
this
at
was
the end?
all just cells.
It's like a dumping room.
Like a room just to leave people.
Yeah.
So voices wise, quieter in this area.
Little quieter, but
Okay,
not much.
not much.
You
So,
can
I was gonna say I'm kind of just looking around to see if there's any
muffled to the south.
muffled to the south. Okay.
Waterland.
I was gonna say I'm just looking for like different things that like any secret passages, doors.
Roll a
like,
perception
levers.
with advantage, please.
Ooh, nat
Nat
20.
20.
Okay. So, as you make your way down the passage, you get to the center square between the two middle cells. At first, on the right side, your right, a skeleton almost newer than the rest, new by the standards of skeletons, is hanging fully clad in a black robe from the western alcove. Yes. That catches your eye. But then, just to your left, you see a path that has been cleared by the bones with scratches on the floor. That would indicate that there's a secret door nearby. Secret door.
Gentlemen, I think I may have found something.
Oh,
And
I'm just walking the other way. He kind of goes,
I may
Yes,
have
mother.
found
Yes, mommy.
Wow.
Not yes.
Spicy.
that took a turn.
Ooh, I pissed myself again.
But this time out of excitement.
Oh, Reyna's in charge of this party.
Eugene has no experience with the world of form.
He's going to be my bitch. I point out the kind of scuff marks on the floor. But 1 second, I do want to check out the robed figure.
She'll be hammer at the ready.
So is there something particular that catches my eye?
Roll a perception check.
Oh, another nat 20.
What the fuck? Give some back.
We're just doing the Eldritch Blast.
You're looking him up and down, and you see a ring on his finger.
Oh, I'm taking it. I'm yanking.
Mm-hmm.
Yoink.
Okay.
Guess what?
Well,
Almost got a full hand.
That's awesome.
So is it just like a normal looking ring, or do I...
Gold set with a small blue stone.
It's a Patriots Super Bowl ring.
Yeah, Tom Brady looking at it.
Number 12.
It's actually a class ring from the Mage College, 1066. A couple years before yours.
Oh, you insinuate I graduated.
No. It's not actually, but...
I dropped out after he killed people.
Okay, so that is getting added to my lovely jewelry collection that I have started.
Nice.
And I guess I am... I'm assuming the rest of the party has come up to me and joined me in this area now.
I am standing waiting with the hammer,
Okay.
ready to bash things on your order.
Alright. So,
Sorry, that was me.
Itchy trigger finger.
I'm going to ask for Leobold's help to search the lower level and to see if we can figure out how to get this door open or passage open.
All right. You can
Only
roll.
because I was going to suggest it in the first place. Yes, I agree.
Using Leobold's help, you can roll perception with advantage.
That's half a 20.
So that is a 12.
You find a small catch on the wall that's just, and it
It has
pops.
22 carved into it.
It swings inward.
Eugene, if you would.
Okay, Eugene opens the door.
All right. This is a very large chamber.
I'm sensing a conflict, so I must charge dice. 9.
So, the chanting stops as you peer into this 40-foot square room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, close enough.
Wasn't there squares on the map?
I fucked up. I told you I fucked up.
All sizes end report all sizes approximate.
Yes. The smooth masonry walls provide excellent acoustics. Featureless stone pillars support the ceiling, and a breach in the west wall leads to a dark cave heaped with refuse. Murky water covers most of the floor. Stairs lead up to the dry stone ledges that hug the walls. In the middle of the room, more stairs rise to form an octagonal
I thought you were going to say moist stairs.
Diaz. Diaz or Diaz?
Diaz.
Diaz, yeah, D-A-I-S.
Yeah, Diaz.
That also rises above the water. What rusty chains with shackles dangle from the ceiling directly above a stone altar mounted on the dais.
No. Obith is killed. No.
Shackles dangle from the ceiling directly above a stone altar mounted on the dais. The altar is carved with hideous depictions of grasping ghouls and is stained with dried blood. Almost like I painted it that way.
No peoples?
I thought that was jelly.
It's jam. Jam accident.
Peoples, but...
I also
No
walk
free
into the
toast?
room.
Mm.
Go demons! Demons!
Stop it! It's not funny! It's scary! No.
I'd say, this looks like a good place to make one's name for each other. I don't fancy getting all moistened by the precipitation in here.
Precipitation, you say.
Crack on a door!
I call this my drizzle palm.
I think I have that spell. I should have to form water.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Jesus.
He's too busy fighting it.
How deep is the water?
2 feet.
2 feet?
So it's still 2 feet in here.
Mm-hmm.
I freeze the water in front of it, and I walk across to look
How do you freeze it?
with shape water.
You can freeze it with shape water? Cool.
Yeah.
You can freeze the water provided that there are no creatures in it. The water freezes.
He's essentially Korra.
Yeah, you can do that.
But I'll do it cool, like, and I'll have it be like as I step onto it, it'll freeze in a line like.
You're literally walking on water.
I was going to say, like, frozen.
Let it go.
Frozone.
Let it go.
So you're walking to the altar?
Honey, where is my super suit?
Where
I'm
is
walking to
my-
the altar and I'm looking at it.
You're looking at
I'm
it.
not on the thing yet. I'm
So
like,
you're standing on the water frozen.
Yeah.
He's gonna taste the jam.
Okay.
I lick it. I
You
sniff it.
can. It is a well-carved stone altar. Stains of dark blood on it. There are grasping hands reaching up over the stone. Almost like if you laid a creature down on it, they would be grabbing and pulling it down.
Yikes.
Okay.
How fresh is that blood?
You can't tell from where you are.
What?
He can't tell from where he is.
Really?
There are stone stairs that will lead up to it. It's not as big as that piece is.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry.
I
It's
step
okay.
up to it.
As you step up to it, you start hearing... The chanting rises once more as 13 dark apparitions appear on the ledges overlooking the room. Each one resembles a black-robed figure holding a torch, but the torch's fire is black and seems to draw light into it. Where you expect to see faces are voids. One must die, they chant over and over. One must die, one must die, one must die.
It gon' be you. It gon' be you.
A new era of the Sith.
I
Roll.
was just saying, this is
Hey.
mystical.
Cleric, roll religion.
Yeet.
And also put the cleric on the altar, because that's where he is now.
Lay down.
No, not like that.
Alright, darling. I have the utmost faith in you. Shut up. I believe in you.
He doesn't.
Alright? Stop it. I know you can do good.
He's been cheating one of those.
Oh. That's not bad. Religion?
Yes.
16.
You're pretty sure that these apparitions are looking to be appeased by a sacrifice. Wild, right?
Like a person sacrifice or like
Can we sacrifice?
That you don't know.
just like toss a gold? Toss a coin to
Toss a
my
coin.
to my
Well, they're
apparition?
saying one must die, one must die. So you're pretty certain they want to see a dead creature.
Just, put a cat here or something.
You got one?
No.
I say we use one of them.
One of them?
One of who?
One of
The
the
apparitions.
Their
I'm
apparitions.
messing. I'm just charismaing the
Is-
bluffing of shit.
They were just skeletons in the whatchamacallit?
Dead skeletons.
I was just gonna put skeleton and then dash it. It's doubly dead now.
One must die. One must die.
So how
One...
close are these to us? Since we're kind of standing on this, like,
They're
because you said they were in the alcove.
they're
so-
even. Well, they're on the ledge.
Right.
they're-
So I just didn't know how close they were.
They gave you a berth when they appeared. They're mostly on the other side right now. There's like one in each corner on your side.
Or
Where Leobold is standing, there's one next to
I
him.
was gonna say, what if we don't?
I start to back away. I'm not like leaving, but I'm stepping onto back onto the ice and back onto the.
The apparitions change. Lorgoth the Decayer, we awaken thee. And they continue to chant that over and over. You are now on the ledge. Roll initiative.
Yeet.
All of us,
Everybody roll initiative.
and then I charge it up.
Like, what else was I gonna do?
That's a 10.
I'm not gonna sacrifice myself.
Ooh, MacCready got a 20, not natural. And Lightning, Leobold, Tealeaf got a 16.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god!
Do you use light mode Discord?
No.
Okay. I just keep
That's
seeing
a website.
notifications.
Oh, no, that's push pull.
Aren't you just a cute
Okay.
Look at that tailbone. Look at that cute boy. Hey yo. Hi.
What are my initiatives? High to low.
A 20 for Eugene and a 16 for Lightning Leobold.
Anybody else?
What'd you get?
12.
I had a 10.
One must not die.
Obith has 12.
Yeet.
Reyna had a 10.
Reyna had a 10. And Leobold had a 16.
Hello, Cooper.
Hey, yo.
Go sabotage his rolls.
Please do.
Hello. Hello.
What do we have
You
here?
can zoom into bed, boy.
Yeah.
That'll do.
I know. I wish I had
The,
trees.
the macaroni ball. It's the macaroni ball.
Fireball. What that?
It's a macaroni ball.
That was a pile of refuse.
fighting poop.
You are fighting poop.
Something like that. We're fighting poop.
So, as
Oh, is
they
this
shout,
like that fucking X-Files episode where like they were in that like gated community where everything would be perfect, otherwise a trash monster ate them. Did you watch the X-Files?
you
My
s-
parents watched the X-Files and I was terrified of it as a child.
as they say, as the first Lorgath the Decayer awakens, you see the refuse raise out of the water. They're going to keep repeating it over and over.
Oh, they said as the first one raises. I was like,
And you just see the refuse just kind of shake and let forth a hiss. It's mostly akin to a hiss. It's like, that's the best way of saying it.
It's really just letting out the excess methane.
Pretty much.
It's excessively flammable.
Mm-hmm.
Not right now, it's serious. Not right now.
Oh, also rereading Protection from Good and Evil. It's holy water or powdered silver and iron.
Oh,
It's either or. It's not both.
which holy water they can just make the
Holy water you can fucking masturbate out.
Yeah.
whoa.
Whoa.
You got it.
Know what I'm doing next short rest?
Know what I'm doing right now?
Oh,
Mid combat.
no.
Combat Jack.
The only kind of Jack.
Musical boy. Yeah. Get them baddie rubs.
Hey, look, it's
Hey, there's a fungus. There's a fungus among us.
it's true. When I throw it, I tell.
Please eat him, guys.
Okay, so he is back up here with us.
Remember,
Yeah.
everything's up to your discretion.
I know.
Serious, we're not going out right now.
All right, Eugene. You see this thing.
Eugene. Do this.
Ooh.
Eugene is going to just go. I really hate nature. And he's going to run his full 30 feet and actually get right up in his fucking grill. Rage out and reckless attack.
Go.
What'd you stick off?
That's cocked. No, that's a 14.
That's no, that's not a 40. That's a 19.
Well, yeah, whatever.
19. Does 19 hit, sir?
Yes.
But you're right. It's a 14. 4 plus my bonus, which would be 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
10 points of bludgeoning damage?
Yes.
All right. Good.
Good.
And then that'll be the
Leobold.
I believe Hunter's Mark is
Also, now that he's seen it, make a...
charisma.
No. Roll a nature check. Intelligence based.
For Leobold.
Yes.
What's his name? That's fucking
Yeah.
top.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. So 19.
All right. He's seen this in a book. Funny enough, that's the artwork that he's seen this book in the book. And
Funny enough, that's his cousin.
he knows that this is it's a plant called a shambling mound.
Poop monster.
Pretty much. That's how it's been fed. And, you know, he's an accomplished monster killer. We all know that. And he's pretty sure that these things are, where you guys are at right now, pretty tough.
Your boy.
Just saying. Just letting you know that.
I don't believe we should be taking care of this thing. However, suppressing fire, Hunter's Mark, and oh, yeah, he can just fucking shoot from there. He's gonna Hunter's Mark it, and then he's gonna blast it with his crossbow.
Crossbow blast. Ranger blast.
13.
13?
Yeah.
Miss.
Okay. Well, I tried. Teddy ho.
Hello, everybody.
Pip, pip.
Obith.
I'm gonna run over to where the thing is, the door.
What door?
The one that's clearly...
Yep.
The portcullis door.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I forgot we came in through another door.
You did.
Came in right
Fuck
here.
that. Alright. Well, kind of step forward over there, and then I will guiding bolt this boy.
Guiding bolt the boy.
Guiding bolt this boy. Yeah. And I don't get second level until level 3, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
put more oomph on it. So, yeah. Guiding bolt.
Roll to hit.
Alright. Let's do this.
Don't suppose you have an Eldritch fireball in there, do you?
Not yet, sir.
No, probably not. 10.
Pew. Dude, I've missed with so many guiding bolts. I feel that too.
It's like the one cool thing I can do. It's not. But
Where are you firing from?
right where I am.
There's no advantage on high ground, is there?
I mean, unless
have the high
I can
ground
be
engine.
Obi-Wan, I'll do it.
I mean,
I mean, depends how high up you are.
10 feet.
I mean, if we were playing Pillars, Divinity Original
Yeah.
Sin, not Pillars of, Divinity gives you, they actually make you do that if you're using the range. They want you to get up high.
Yeah. Sorry, bub.
All good.
So you missed with your guiding bolt.
Yeah, I've got nothing else that I can do there because I can't really do any other spells as a bonus action.
All right, Reyna.
Alright, with my bonus action, I am going to cast Hex. Places a curse on the wait I can see in range, which I'm in range.
Mm-hmm.
Until the spell ends, I deal 1d6 extra necrotic damage every time I hit with an attack. I also choose one ability when I cast the spell. It has disadvantage on ability checks of that chosen ability. So I am going to choose Dexterity. So it's disadvantage on any dex saves that it has to make.
Okay.
And it just hits. It doesn't sound like it actually has to do anything.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just it's like Hunter's Mark. It actually is the Warlock's Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
So, okay, so then we gon' Eldritch Blast this fool.
All right.
That
That is not only cocked, it was standing like straight.
yeah, that's straight up.
It's an edge.
That's a
Natural
nat
to
20.
Nice.
Eldrick fucked this thing up. So do you want her to double the damage or roll 2 dice?
Roll 2 dice. That's how I do it.
5. And that's a 7, so that is
16.
yeah, 16 total.
Excellent.
Plus an extra d6.
Yep.
For,
Mhm.
Which you would also roll.
You would
2
also
dice.
double it.
So that's 2. That's
Just
4.
give
So
me-
that's 20 damage.
Good hits.
Yikes! Fucking walloped. That's a warlock right there.
That's what you need to do for this fight. By the way, everybody, do that a couple more times.
I'm trying.
I'm working on it.
Protect me, Squire.
All right, it's my turn, and you have kind of put it into a position where you're the only one that can hit.
Yeah. And it gets advantage on me,
Yes, it does.
Oh, well,
but everything it does is halved.
All right, and your AC is 18.
It is 18.
All right. To hit.
20.
Why can't I do this as Bertram?
Because
Bertram's curse.
I'm gonna roll one more. Okay. Yeah. As it just rears up and slams into you.
Okay. So since I'm gonna half it, why don't you just roll regular damage? Since I'm gonna half the damage anyways, why don't I just roll the regular damage? I'll take that.
Well, no, because if I roll it normally,
Yeah.
it might be better for you. It's all random. I prefer to roll everything.
Gotcha.
Not Death House. Shush. Total damage will be 27.
Okay.
Half that.
Okay, so that would be
13 or 14.
13. When rounding, always round in the
Favor of the player.
favor of the player.
Okay.
I'm very player centric.
Yeah.
All right.
That brings us back to Eugene, or is there...
There's a second attack,
These things really get you swipes.
and they roll advantage on you.
Yep.
Well, Okay, the second attack missed, which is good. Eugene, fuck it up.
Oh, Eugene absolutely took damage, so he's gonna.
Anybody ever seen Superhuman on Facebook? He's the kid that does like hardcore wrestling stunts.
That would be 17. No, the one who jumps in around things. Fucking douchebag. He's actually killed himself sometime by accident.
Whoa!
I think he's actually.
That's probably why.
I can't use that. I'm gonna have to cut that out. 17?
Yes.
It's a hit.
Alright. No, it's just the amount of damage. Like, when he jumped on that air conditioner, I'm like, what the hell, dude? There's no way that you should ever do this in a living. Like, that would be an 11. Ooh.
Damage?
Yes.
Alright, 11 damage.
He's okay. Like, I'm using just a warhammer. It gets better as he goes up.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna fucking hold the fort. But man, I could really use some heals.
Yeah, that first hit was not good.
I'm down to my starting HP.
Yeah, when I rolled
Did you
two
want heals, we'll say?
You would love some heals.
when I rolled two 8s on the damage die, I'm like, oh no, I'm not done yet.
Alright.
That medic math coming into play. It's okay. I opened a calculator. It's actually not a terrible way to track damage on one creature. All right, Eugene is gone. Leobold.
Leobold is going to reload his crossbow, and he's going to take another shot. What type of creature is this?
Plant.
Okay, so it's not a monstrosity.
No, it is a plant, and he knows that.
Nope. No, I know. I know.
Yeah.
I'm reading the ranger thing right here, so I'm just making sure.
It's basically the macaroni ball, except it's actually just.
That would be a 16.
That's a hit.
Alright. And he's going to roll his damage, and not terribly impressive, a whole 7.
Hey, good enough.
Keep chipping.
Oh, hold on. Hunter's mark. Ooh. 13.
13.
So we're gonna do this?
We doing it.
Alright, fuck it. One must die.
You said 13?
13 total, yes. Yeah, so
We
your
use the body that's trapped
roll the big
inside.
stuff is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But Eugene definitely needs some heals.
I don't think about it.
All right. Obith.
Well, if Eugene's holding it back so it doesn't slam you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, for my action, hit it with a Sacred Flame. Dex 13. And it has disadvantage on Dex save now because
It
of her
does.
Dex, right?
It does.
You're welcome.
Oh, the whole tin goes right into his mouth.
Mental Gin.
So it's a deck save? I'm gonna stay away from the Archon dice right now.
No. Oh, wait, no.
You don't want me to roll the Archon dice.
No.
Roll your damage.
Hell yeah, brother!
It does radiant damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I get to do 1d8.
Yeah, but for a cantrip, 1d8 flat with a deck save is a really good cantrip.
It gets more as I get higher level.
Exactly.
7. And then I will bonus action Healing Word.
Right on.
Mm-hmm.
That's 60 feet? Yeah, that's 60 feet.
Yeah, you're good.
100%. Like, I moved 30 to get to him, so.
It's a d8.
D4.
Oh, it's a d4.
Plus anything?
Plus my spellcasting modifier, so.
2, 3.
I don't know.
What's your wisdom?
Plus 3.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yours is all pre-calculated, so you
Yes.
don't really...
I tried to find it.
So
Yeah.
I roll the d4, do you roll the d4?
You roll the d4.
I roll the d4. Which one do you want me to roll?
Just roll a 4.
I'll roll this one. I'll roll a point boy. 4.
I'll take my 7.
Take his 7.
Bring me up to 25.
You would have got 9 if it was a life cleric.
20.
The only real cleric option.
Listen, War Domain and Light Domain are awesome.
This is actually really
is
cool,
Tempest?
too. Tempest is really cool. I've been liking the Tempest
I was gonna
tricks.
say, like, if you were Light Domain Cleric and I was the Astral Monk, it'd be like this.
Reyna.
Astral would be
Well, when we die.
Blast.
Eldritch Blast it.
That's
Maybe
a 13.
That's a very faint miss.
So 14 is what we're looking for.
Not quite.
That's not a very faint miss then.
Yeah, it is.
14 would be very faint.
That's all I got.
Hey,
14 would be a hit, wouldn't it?
hey, I described it my way, you describe it your way. My turn.
And the basic is telling the medic you got it wrong.
When that happens in real life, boy.
On Eugene. Where's my advantage die? No, just kidding. That'd be a reason.
And only Archon.
When it does happen in real life, it's called, yeah, you forgot how to basic.
What's your AC?
18.
Miss.
Very faint miss.
What's your AC?
Well, it said 18, so... it changed
I'm
to a-
sorry, I have...
It changed,
23.
It changed to a 23 this time.
I hate you so much. That's a hit, though.
Okay.
That's definitely a hit.
Okay, roll your damage.
Oh, thanks for telling me.
You're
I
welcome.
gotcha.
It's okay. Medic math, come on. So I know you're gonna see like a couple letters
10.
in there. Halved already?
Just take a
No,
couple
not
minutes.
halved.
Okay, so fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God for that healing word. No, I seriously thank you.
It's all good.
Because I mean, I'm supposed to take wax, but
Eugene.
ouch! Thank God I'm taking damage,
Yeah.
but I'm still recklessing this bitch. Good thing. That is a 23.
That's a hit. A
I'm
faint
done.
hit.
13.
Huh?
13.
Damage?
Big hits.
That's max damage for me, 8 plus 5.
He's looking pretty shambly. Not that he didn't already, but...
Let's continue shambling him.
Mm-hmm. All right. Leobold is up.
Yes, I'm going to use my bonus action to reload. And then I'm going to fire. Huzzah! 21.
Hit.
Blackjack. I'm going to roll. 10, 11. That was a very disappointing hunter's mark. You're banished. Give me fancy. I didn't charge up to my prop.
Obith.
Stop.
So I rolled a 1 again.
I'm gonna. Stop it. Is that 30 feet? Yeah, that's about 30 feet. Right?
Yes, you
I'm
are.
gonna run up in there, get in there.
The end comes. Death be praised. The end comes. Death be praised.
Hell yeah, brother! Little kids in the back are going, ah!
What are you doing? Let's get out of here.
I'm hoping to get hit. That's what I'm doing. And I'm gonna.
Eugene, I want to get slapped around. Get out of the way.
Yeah, right.
Which one of these is more damage?
I mean, if you have another healing word too, I will.
I don't. I'm all out of spells.
Obith, are you on the stairs right now?
I don't fucking know.
I'm looking where you are.
I'd
That's
like to be where it can like smack at me.
Yeah, you can get around him, and
Yeah, you can move through ally squares.
you're basically ducking him around behind Eugene, going, woohoo!
And I'm gonna.
Hello, hello, you. If I had seen ahead of this, I totally could have made a shambling mound.
You get him.
With more hot glue.
Hot blue mound.
So I'm gonna do another Sacred Flame.
Okay. Oh, I thought.
Oh.
I don't know why I thought you like were pulling him up a bag of spinach, and I was getting confused. Like, why do you have like spinach just like there?
Although when both went for basic.
Yeah. All right, Dex save.
And it's still with disadvantage.
Oh,
Not concentrating.
still didn't save. So. And this is radiant.
7.
Warlock over here.
Taking 7.
We're kicking ass and taking names.
And I'm just gonna.
She's got her like elder plus. She extends one arm and she puts like one right here.
Yeah,
It's like
is
a
my
sniper.
sight on the other one?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna be here, ready to take that hit.
Reyna.
Actually, hold on. No, never mind.
I hold it on.
Blast.
Blast it.
Ooh, that's
That
a
is
hit.
a 22.
Nice.
Blow
Good
it.
hits.
Oh, max damage.
What you got?
16. Oh, yeah, 20.
20. Woof.
She rolled a 10 and a 6.
That is the second biggest hit of the fight.
Imagine if that was the
Both of them
fucking,
from her, I'm pretty sure.
He's got parts falling off of him at this point.
Like,
It's
she's blasting with the Eldritch Blast. I'm just seeing like moss and branches and like mushrooms.
Turn around.
low, high.
I thought, hello?
Eugene,
Yo!
on you.
I
really want to get hit.
But he has advantage.
know. Because I'm reckless.
I say it to remind me too. That's all. Oh, that was so loud.
Another 20?
That's 20.
You act like it's a bad thing.
I don't like rolling 20s against the players in the titular fight of the fucking dungeon.
It's fine. I could spare the
I could spare the.
I barbed out just because that's what we do. We go in here and we just like...
So this is the first hit.
Oh, wait a second. Do I have that thing? Yeah. I mean, just... No, I think it's like next level. But I know some barbarians say like...
Too angry to die?
Yes, 100%.
Man is literally too angry to die. I don't think you have it yet.
No, holy shit. It's fucking Relentless Rage. That's 11.
I didn't like that.
I didn't like it either.
Is she about to die?
No, I mean, unless he does like 60 damage. No, sorry, 68 damage.
I won't do that much.
What is that? Ridiculous for first.
What if he
No,
fucking did it?
he would have to like crit and then roll like perfect, and even then, it wouldn't.
How's
be-
25 fit you though?
25? Already halved?
Not half. I'm not. I don't have it for you. I'm sorry. You're up still. Second hit on that with advantage.
No, say low high. Maybe we need this time.
No, this multi attack has to be.
Yeah, multi attacks, they don't split them up.
There's a reason for that too in this one.
So you can absorb into the mount.
14 hit.
No.
Okay.
Eugene's looking a little haggard, but he's still.
Yeah. Eugene's doing okay. And Eugene, you're up.
Eugene has been taking damage and dealing damage, so the rage is maintained. And fuck it, go big or go home. I'm continuing my recklessness.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry, I'm just thinking for a moment.
A good hit, a really good hit, could probably knock this thing out.
I'd really like to kill him with the thunder wave.
Eugene's going to ditch the shield and pull his hand axes out. Actually, no, he can't do that because he can't do multi-attack that way because he doesn't have two weapon fighting. No, wait. I do. Yes, you can. Because
You
can
just
attack, use your bonus action for the second attack, but doesn't get the proficiency, doesn't get the
proficiency to
to hit. But it still rolls with advantage because
just right. Yeah, so you can totally draw.
So I'm
Throw the shield.
He's gonna throw the shield down. He's gonna rip up a hand axe, and he's gonna go Warhammer hand axe.
Love it.
Reckless on both. It's gonna dock my AC down from an 18 to a 16.
Mm-hmm.
But I've got 8 hit points left.
Fuck it. It's now or never.
He's too angry. So first one, first attack on advantage. That is a fuck. That's a 13.
That's a miss.
That is a bummer. And the second attack.
I'm not saying it anymore.
20.
That's a hit.
But it doesn't get the damage.
No. It's a straight hand axe
Charge
roll.
up. I think barbed fire.
Well, no, he gets the +2 rage bonus.
Oh yeah, you get that.
Which is a shame because that's only 3.
That's you only did 3 damage.
It's only 3.
That is a shame.
It is a shame.
Leobold.
Leobold is going to reload and then fire. Oh, that's a 19. Oof, we know that hits.
That's a hit.
That is absolutely a hit. Don't bring shame on the family name. You brought shame on the family name, but you still did 4 plus 4, 8.
8.
8.
All right. Still standing. Obith.
Me.
It is you.
Guess what?
Do damage.
Second flame.
All right. Dex
Is
save.
it from a bonus action?
No, it's a cantrip.
Yes, but is the cantrip a bonus action?
It's not showing up in my list of bonus actions.
Because you might be able to make a melee attack on it.
So, roll your damage.
I don't believe. No, it's one action.
Okay.
Roll my damage. 7.
All right.
And then
Still standing.
I like taking bonus action and be like, hey, fucker, hit me.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want.
Yeah, alright, cool.
So I just want to do the thing.
Reyna? Is it?
Blast.
We're already doing one
It's
thing.
a 19, so that's gonna hit.
Wow.
Disadvantage deck save. Sorry. Continue.
And that is a 12.
How does this happen?
Hey!
One must die.
Reyna gonna do a trick shot.
She goes,
If-
where am I shooting? Where am I shooting? Over here.
It actually loops around Eugene and then goes into its what looks to be its maw, and it falls into a heap of vines. As it falls, the chanting and the apparitions fade away.
Just shooting sparks and fireworks.
Just need some one-ups, guys. We're good.
Oh god.
Reyna carried that fight. I'm not gonna say it, but she carried
So
Yeah.
that makes up for the last session. Those of you who have been possessed, the voices fade. You no longer have those flaws.
I say, I do rather miss talking to her already.
You little shit.
Eugene's like,
So do the shadow creatures also...
The apparitions are gone.
Did me.
Eugene's just gonna kind of sit on the steps and go,